which side can step up and deliver on this big stage. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation was an inside give. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Quarterback's got it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it in the open. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch, but none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important second down play coming up.
Watch the screen, baby, watch that screen.
Using his legs, it's Wilson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he released it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Gibbons. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver's got it. Tackled, but forced down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Knight. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it down the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a 1st and goal.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knight. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Perman. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Single back takes the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the 1st half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the 2nd half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
Offense still out there. Down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Now, a 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it, very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play, it's incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Zips it down the middle. Catch made inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
2-9 Philly.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Mississippi State 18, Memphis 14.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Memphis! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Wilson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the catch is made off the carom there. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
The back's got it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the running back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Snags a quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain for him.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Here he goes. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of one.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
You got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. They're going to run it here. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays.
Get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
He's brought down after 20.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. What a catch! They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Mississippi State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, how about the versatility of this offense? They just showed the defense on this play, you better be careful. It's not just about our receivers and our running back. They also better be careful. We're looking out for that big, lumbering fullback. He took the pitch and turned it upfield for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
PAT puts him in front by 7.